Hey everyone, this is Alisha Costanzo and welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about Booktuber recommendations. So, the particular Booktuber I am talking about this time is Chelsea Palmer. I'll put a picture of her over here in the video that I watched. So, yes. Let's preface this by saying she's a good pick. I'm gonna subscribe. Okay, so just as a general idea of the kind of books that she recommended, this was, I think, her favorites or the best books from 2021. The first book on her list was one to give me concern, and I know everybody loves it, but it's A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, whatever. I have only read one of her books, and it was the first in the Assassin Blade series thing, and I was not a fan of her style. Maybe if I listened to it, I would be able to forgive some of the things that I absolutely hate in writing, and she did them all, but she didn't do them well enough for me to forgive those things, because there is an author right here that does all the things that I hate, but somehow I love fucking reading her books. And I can actually read them and still be okay. Gail characters, just her, the way her brain works, it's just brilliant. Anyways, so that was kind of a meh start for me. And then she lists a whole bunch of books that I've never even heard of before, a bunch of authors I've never heard of. And she's mentioned that she's pretty much like a romance genre is her thing. So she gave, it was The Son of Keegan, M.L. Wang. Never heard of it before. Something I might have to try now because she mentioned it. She did equate it to like Poppy Wars, which I also haven't read, but you know. And then the two that I did read for this challenge, which was The Love Hypothesis and X-Talk, which we'll talk about in a minute. Those were the two that I chose from this that I was mildly interested in before seeing her video, so those are the two that I read. And then she mentioned Make It Sweet, Kristen Callahan, always when I'm recording. Whispers and the Whispers and the Roars, I can't even read that, Kay Webster, my own handwriting. She talked about, I've never heard of this one either. She talked a lot about dark romances that she was getting into, which I am on the fence about dark romances. I get some of it. If it's really well done, I'm into it. If it's not well done, I am just cringy the whole time. So, but she talked about Trisha Wolfe, which was like Born Darkly, Born Madly, and I like how she said don't take them too seriously. I might have to look into those. Her recommendation, we'll see in the future. A Song for the Wild Built. This is another one that gave me pause because it's Becky Chambers, which makes me really sad because I love the name Becky. My bestie's name is Becky, and Chambers is also very near and dear to my heart. If you know me, you know why. If you don't, sorry. But I tried to read her A Long Way to a Slow Angry Plan, or whatever the hell her best novella or most famous novella is, but within the first chapter there was so much info dumpiness, there was so much over characterization and cliched characters that I was just like, I'm fucking done. It took me a chapter to DNF her book. I just could not get past the icky beginning of her book. So if you want to fight with me about that, do it in the comments below. I don't know who, honestly, other than the two that I mentioned that I knew and were kind of meh about, I had never heard of any of the authors before, except for the Love Hypothesis, which was already kind of on my radar, and X-Talk, which I wasn't as happy about being on my radar, but I chose it anyways out of the options that she gave me. So let's talk about the Love Hypothesis. I'm gonna send you over to the one clip that I have because, honestly, y'all, as context, I started reading this on the plane home to my mom's when my stepdad died. So I kind of let myself get sucked into this book really, really hard and read it in 2 days because I didn't want to deal with my emotions. And it was a great fucking escape for that. So just the preface for that. Let's get into it. Hey y'all. So I did not vlog this because I started on the plane and I finished it here at my mom's house. I read The Love Hypothesis by Ellie Hazelwood, and I fucking loved it. Oh my god. The chapters long sex scene was sexy and hot and very yes, and the slow burn of it was fantastic. So fake dating, surly broken man character, which we all know I love, and I won't say she's like super happy bubbly, but she is a sarcastic little shit, which he says multiple times. And I liked all the sciencey geeky stuff. I did know what was going to happen through the whole thing, but that didn't deter from my liking it. So, Yep, definitely a good suggestion. I know this one has the X Talk is the other one I'm going to be reading, and so I hope it's equally as good. And this is, who is this? Chelsea Palmer is my booktuber for this. So Chelsea, I'm very happy with this suggestion. Definitely 5 stars. So yes. Okay, I'll try to vlog the next one. This week hasn't been good for vlogging because I can't talk about it yet, but it hasn't been good. So yeah. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so my final notes on this essentially are the science was great. I loved that the science was actually in there and that her brain worked in the science way, and he kept calling her a smartass because she kept using the science against him. I fucking loved that so much. And the love from Adam was palpable. Like, how did she not know? How did nobody know? I knew. It was so obvious. But, you know, I kind of read a lot of this shit, write a lot of this shit, so maybe it's obvious to me and not so much to others. I don't know. But, oh my god, I fucking love Adam. Fucking love Adam. And that ending with the douchebag and his reaction and how she stopped it. Oh my god, I just fucking loved it. I loved it. And like when she broke up with him, the reaction, oh my god, I still get it in my head sometimes. And I totally have the sex scene recorded because it was chapters fucking long. So just saying. Okay, anyways, I'm wrapping that up. Let's get on to book 2, which is X Talk, which I also didn't tell you that I was reading and have one clip for because I'm ridiculous apparently. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I just had too many things going on when I finished that one that I didn't get to record any of it. So it's been a long time, like on my couch reading it, and then I just suddenly got busy and then I was able to wrap it up. And so yeah, let's just go over there. So I read the X Talk and I didn't tell you guys about it, but they were really cute. I love like the enemy to lover romance thing. I love that they were both still really like into each other the whole time. You know, that's how that works. I really hated the boss man and his misogynistic fucked upness and the thing he did to them at the end. But I do like the whole like all around how it worked out. And the Beanie Babies, oh my god, fucking cute. And that dog Steve, it was really cute. I'll try to process my feelings because I finished it last night. Read like 70% of it, and then I petered through it, and then I just like finished the last 20%. So really cute. I liked it. Very sweet. A lot of the things that I expected, but I liked it. Okay, anyways, I'll be back with some wrap up stuff. So final thoughts on the X Talk is the tension was so good throughout until the ending. The ending, I was kind of like, I really fucking hate that boss guy though. Oh my god, what a sexist pig. I did kind of like the fuck yous, but I also was not such a fan of the best friend. Like, I feel like she was kind of a douche too. So yeah, the mom family stuff was a little bit weird, but I liked it. I feel like it played a vital role in the storyline, so it worked for me, even though I was kind of on that being a second layer in it. I appreciated it by the end of it, so good choices with Solomon. And what else do I have to say? I will officially subscribe to Miss Chelsea Palmer. I'm going to try a few of those other books. You'll see them at some point. Maybe I'll put them in my 23 for 2023 reads just to make sure that I get them in there. And yeah, this was a good choice. This was a good choice. Thank you, Chelsea. Let me know if you have any recommendations for either booktubers or books for me to read. Any of the things, please let me know about those in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.